About what it's like owning her hot tub, you know, do's, don'ts, what should have been done, what shouldn't have been done, you know, see if there's any major flaws or consequences to look out for when owning a hot tub. So what better to ask someone that owns it, right? So, you know, the cost of owning a hot tub, you know, is it lots of money? You know, you got to keep adding water to it. How do you protect it in the winter time? Does it keep its temperature all the time during the day?
So initially, I mean, the cost of a hot tub ranges when it comes to the brand that you purchase and how big your hot tub is. In terms of how many filters you have. I mean, there's a lot of different technicalities to owning a hot tub, and most people should do their research beforehand. However, I did end up with a jacuzzi 6-person. I think it's the J36.5. I could be wrong. Anyways,
Comes with the topper.
Yeah, I paid $15,000 for this. But they range usually starting at about $7,000 or $8,000 to anywhere like 25 or 30, depending on what you get. There's usually incentives that you get, so the lid, the cover, so the lifter, not just the actual cover itself, but the lifter so that it stands up and easy to fold, along with the stairs that came with them or with the hot tub. You can get a whole bunch of different perks. So you have the waterfall that I have here.
Would you say it's easy to get in and out of the hot tub?
Easy? Yeah, I would say so. With the stairs for sure. And then where you position your hot tub, the front end of it, depending on what model you get, there's either stairs or you have your leg rest that you can get in with.
All right. So how are you gonna protect this thing in the wintertime? Like, what are you gonna do? You gonna put curtains up? Like, what if your fence isn't high and stuff, and you know, you want to come in here at nighttime, or you know, with your partner or whatnot?
So I had a friend of mine
build. What do you do for privacy?
I had a friend of mine build a pergola, and it's a 10 by 10 pergola, and he
Sorry, folks, for how dark it is.
Installed that for me. It's quite awesome, looks super modern. However, what I have for the top is a mesh flat, almost like a curtain that goes over top. You can do a whole bunch of different designs. That's the one that I chose. They do tell you to take it down for the winter. However, I probably will keep it up or put it up just because then it protects you from the snow. You can cover it in completely, but you don't have to, or you can half cover it up. You can also get curtains for around the side. I haven't done that yet. This is all brand new to me. I'm planning on doing that in the spring. Roller shades probably to keep the nosy neighbors out from viewing in, but on top of that also making sure that you're not being bombarded by the weather, the wind, etc.
All right. So since this jacuzzi runs on hydro and not gas, maybe a lot of people don't know that, how much has your hydro been?
Well, they estimate that it will go up about $6 to $10 a month when it comes to the hydro that is being used for the hot tub. The new generations of hot tub run on dual filters, so they're a lot more energy efficient compared to the old ones where they're running on one filter and they're pumping out a whole bunch more energy. I also have a bunch of settings over on the control panel, which allow me to set when the hot tub actually runs and filters. So when I'm in it, I can control the jets and the filter system. However, I have it set for nighttime for 2 hours to filter every night after 8 o'clock when I'm not using it, so that it does generate the water and filters everything, so then it stays clean and clear.
So it does that when the lid's closed?
Yes.
All right, so what's this button over here do? So this controls your heat temperature.
So those control my heat
104.
up and down, goes to 104. This here is your manual guide setting. So this here will control your filter system. When you change out your UV bulbs in your hot tub, you're supposed to do that annually. When you change out your filter, you're supposed to do that annually. This is what you use or press to make the hot tub know that there is a new one. So then it tells you when the other one is ready to be changed or ready for.
And folks, we've been in here for about an hour or so. So we have the temperature at 104 and it's down to 100. So it's keeping this temperature decently. It's not that cold out. I'm sure colder temperatures will definitely bring it down more. So we got your light settings here, and we can switch it to like a manual mode, and it just filters through them, and then we can do like a single color or whatnot. And then you got your jet settings over here. So you put on the jets. And Britt's gonna tell us about the chairs and stuff you can get with these ones. So it's kind of cool what she told me. So you got this side is for lying down on, and then I guess this side's for sitting up.
So you can choose what model you want when you pick your hot tub. You can choose to have all seats, or you can have a lay down seat. And Matt is sitting in the lay down seat over there. I chose for that one. And with the lay down seat, Jet, I believe 1 controls that side of the hot tub, and Jet 2 on the manual control pad over there controls the back seats. If you have them both on, obviously everything is on. And then Jet 2 also controls the waterfall that's over here as well.
Sorry folks, you can't see that very well, but there's a nice little waterfall. And when the heat is turned up, it comes from a single jet at the bottom. Also, yeah, like I said, you can turn on and off the lights. You can change the color of the lights.
You can keep the lights to one color, or you can have them filter through all the colors.
And how many cup holders are there? Is it each per chair?
Not per chair, there's only 4.
All right, so 6 seats, 4 cup holders on this model.
You can also buy a floatable island, which I have inside. I don't have it here. And it has 6 cup holders, an area for your speaker, and then also too if you want to put any munchies there as well. That was only about 25 bucks.
Awesome. And it comes with chemicals and all that for your pool?
For your hot tub, yeah.
Yes, sorry.
When it comes to the chemicals, when you're changing out the water in between uses, then you're going to pour in a certain amount of spa solution, and then you're adding chemicals. But I will be honest with you, the hot tubs have come a long way.
Yeah.
And how much chemical they used to use compared to now is a lot less. So it's so much better for your skin and your clothes. No fading bathing suits and no itchy skin. I do test my hot tub once a week with test strips, which tells me the pH and the alkalinity in my hot tub, as well as the chlorine. And then typically I shock it after each use, or once a week as well if I'm not using it. But pretty low maintenance. I thought it would be a lot more. You are emptying your hot tub, obviously. Usually they say about 3 or 4 times a year, or if you're having any crazy parties and it's getting super dirty, then you need to empty it. And you're gonna have to use a pump to get the water out, or you can actually get into the side panel of your hot tub, but it's super inconvenient. You need to use a drill and or a screwdriver and get the screws out to open the drain filter, and it's pretty slow.
So yes, so it could make a mess on your lawn or whatnot. Obviously,
It takes about 20 minutes to empty your hot tub using a pump, siphoning it out of the hot tub. And then after, you don't want to use any harsh chemicals or anything to clean it, just cloth and water, and then you're going to fill it back up. And literally in 2 hours, you can jump in your hot tub because it heats that quickly.
Awesome, good to know. All right, so when you come over here, what is this?
So that is the absorbent sponge. So that takes away any harsh chemicals or any debris or anything that's floating in the hot tub. And that is going to just absorb it. You're not allowed to squeeze that. We have to replace that every 3 months. It just helps with the filter system and keeping your spa clean.
Gotcha. So when you first get the tub, it's pretty light to move, pretty easy. The guys help you. You know, you got to put it on the cement pad, whatnot. So when all said and done, Canadian, you're looking at, you know, 17,000, 18,000 bucks. Obviously, you can get smaller tubs and you can get bigger tubs than this. So do you know the actual dimensions of this, or is this just...
Yeah, this is a 7x7.
7x7, all right. And you put a pergola basically on it.
I put a 10 by 10 pergola and
right.
a 10 by 10 concrete pad
Awesome,
underneath it
awesome.
as well.
So it comes with the chemicals, comes with the step. People with disabilities, do you think it'd be pretty easy for them to get in here? Or
Yeah.
like, do you think it's slippery? Do you think they'll fall?
I mean,
it's like getting into a normal tub.
There's different shells that you can get for your hot tub, and I chose to get the slate marble, which is the shiny marble. So it's a little bit more slippery. My dad, I know, has a hot tub, and his is that stone marbled kind of shell, and therefore it's a little bit less slippery and easier to get in. So it's personal preference.
Awesome. All right, cool. So there's no pop-up speakers in this one. Obviously,
I was told that the speakers don't last super long and they're not super great. So if you had your own portable, to use that, because the likelihood of them breaking down and not working in a matter of a few years would be very, very high. So when it also comes to the choice of your hot tub, you not only get to choose how big your hot tub is and how many jets there are on top of where your seats are, you also get to choose the shell, as I already said, but the exterior as well. So you get to choose the color of the outside, and I chose to go with something that would match my house. And the cover that comes with it and the stairs, they're standard, they're just always black.
And I know I'm going to get comments on this, what the hot tub looks like during the day. This is a one-take edit. I'm sure I'll get a picture of it and I'll post it at the end or whatnot so you guys can see what it looks like. The jets do go off 20 minutes and the lights turn off after about an hour. So if you scoot in the house or forget to do anything, everything shuts down, which is nice. Obviously using the jets, you're going to burn more hydro. So yeah. So you got to change the filter, you said that every...
Yeah, so the filter you're supposed to change every 3 months. However, with my father being a previous hot tub owner as well, as long as you're taking good care of it and maintaining it, then you shouldn't need to switch it out that often. And you can go about every 6 months to 12 months. Every other week, I take my filter out and I hose it down and get all the debris and the gunk off of it, and then I put it back in, and it seems to be quite clear, and my hot tub stays nice.
Right on. Okay, so when you first buy the hot tub, you fill it up with water, you put the chemicals in, it's good to go pretty much as soon as it warms up, and that's it, right?
Yeah,
No,
it's really
low
easy.
maintenance. It's not like 20 years ago or so.
No.
Awesome. And the jets work good.
Super great.
What would you rate this as a massage? If someone's getting a foot massage or a back massage, like
I mean,
they're paying a lot of money here.
I went with like higher end in terms of jets. Like you said, I forget exactly what series
And that's
I
the
have.
nozzle to adjust it.
Yeah, I forget what series I have, but I would probably rate it high. I would say.
It's like getting a hard massage.
Yeah, when they're turned up, I would probably say maybe an 8 or a 9 out of 10.
All right. Okay. So someone with back problems might actually enjoy this.
Yep.
And it rubs your feet, so that's kind of cool.
And I'm a nurse, so after a long day, I love coming in here and soaking. It totally takes all those aches and pains out of your body.
Perfect. All right. So yeah, is there anything else you want to add to this, or anything people should know about? Like, it's kind of a big investment for a lot of people. Like, would you recommend it?
Totally. I mean, I grew up with one, so I always spend time in one. And I'm a big water person. I love to relax and chill out, so it was a no-brainer for me. Yeah, I would totally recommend it if this is kind of your jam, because it was mine.
Well, there you have it, YouTube. Thanks so much for watching. If you have any comments, write them down below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. I'll talk to you guys real soon. Bye for now.